he does. He has like his whole system. I don't even know what he does.
How much?
20 something years.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been doing
He's
this.
very smart.
He is.
Good afternoon. How are you? My name is Sheldon L. Schrankel. I'm the Chief Executive Officer and the Executive Director of the Nassau County Industrial Development Agency, hereinafter referred to as the agency. And I've been authorized to hold a public hearing. Today is September 15th, and the time now is 12:30 p.m. We're at the Nassau County Executive and Legislative Chamber Building, Ceremonial Chambers, 1550 Franklin Avenue, Mineola, Town of Hempstead, Nassau County, New York. This is a public hearing pursuant to Section 859 of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. The agency has received an application for financial assistance in connection with the following matter. Palmetto, RPT LS, PropCo LLC, a limited liability company, organized and existing under the laws of the state of Delaware, and qualified to do business in the state of New York as a foreign limited liability company, known as PropCo, and Palmetto, RPT LS, OPCO LLC, a limited liability company organized and existing under the laws of the state of Delaware, qualified to do business in the state of New York as a foreign limited liability company, OPCO, and or an entity formed or to be formed on behalf of any of the foregoing, collectively known as the applicant, have presented an application for financial assistance. The application to the agency, which application requests that the agency consider undertaking a project known as the project, consisting of the following. A, number one, the acquisition of an interest in approximately 1.45 acre parcel of land to be known as 1000 Garden City Plaza, Garden City, Town of Hempstead, Nassau County, New York, known as the land. Two, the construction of an approximately 100,495 square feet, four-story building, followingly known as the building, on the land, together with related improvements to the land, including on-site parking spaces, and number three, the acquisition of certain furniture, fixtures, machinery, equipment, and building materials, subsequently known as the equipment, necessary for the completion thereof, collectively the project facility, all of the foregoing for use by the applicant as a 170-room AC by Marriott Hotel facility, including a bar, restaurant, and meeting space rooms, and meeting room space. B, the granting of certain financial assistance within the meaning of Section 854, Section 14 of the General Municipal Law, with respect to the foregoing in the form of potential exemptions or partial exemptions from real property taxes, sales and use taxes, and mortgage recording taxes, collectively for financial assistance. And C, the lease with an obligation to purchase, license, or sale of the project facility to the applicant or such other entities as may be designated by the applicant and agreed upon by the agency. The project facility would be initially owned, operated, and or managed by the applicant or such other entity as may be designated by the applicant and agreed upon by the agency, the applicant or such other entity collectively, the company. The company would receive the financial assistance from the agency in the form of potential exemptions or partial exemptions from real property taxes, sales and use taxes, and mortgage recording taxes. Notice of this hearing was published in Newsday, the Nassau edition, on August 29, 2025, and provided to the Chief Executive Officer of each county, city, town, village, school district, and other affected tax jurisdiction within the project facility is or will be located by letter dated August 29, 2025. The purpose of this hearing is to provide an opportunity for all interested parties to present their views, both orally and in writing, with respect to the project and/or the granting of financial assistance. This hearing is being streamed on the agency's website in real time, and a video recording of this hearing is being made and will be posted to the agency's website. All in accordance with Section 857 of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. In addition, we have a stenographer present who will be transcribing this hearing so that a transcript of this hearing can be added to the public hearing record. The agency also encourages all interested parties to submit written comments to the agency for receipt by the agency no later than September 17th at 4 p.m., which will be included within the public hearing record. Any written comments may be sent to Nassau County Industrial Development Agency, 1 West Street, 4th floor, Mineola, New York. Attention, Administrative Director, and/or via email to info@nassauida.org. At this time, is there anyone else wishing to be heard with respect to the project and/or the granting of financial assistance? If so, please start by stating your name and address for the record. If you represent any company or organization, please also let us know that. Hear none? See none? Would counsel for the applicant like to address anyone here in the public hearing? Councilor Gordon?
Good afternoon, I'm John Gordon I'm for Jelly Vegan Tirana in Uniondale, here on behalf of the applicant. I'd just like to thank the IDA for this opportunity. It's a very exciting project, and we're excited to get it funded. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Gordon. At this time, is there anyone else? Again, none, see none. Therefore, on behalf of the agency, I would like to thank the members of the public who are attending this hearing and for the comments with respect to the project and the granting of financial assistance. It is now 12:40 p.m. I will now call this hearing to a close. The meeting is adjourned. Again, thank